What's going on, everybody? I'm Tank. This is another episode of Roadie Reactions, and today we're going to be checking out the latest single and music video from one of the absolute greatest Italian pop groups to ever walk the face of this planet, Nanowar of Steel. And believe it or not, I actually really like that song. I know that when they were doing the pop stuff, they went out to just create something obnoxious that would just annoy people, but I absolutely listened to that song unironically. It's catchy, it's got a good melody, it's fun to listen to. Why the f*** not? But all joking and everything aside, even though what I just said was absolutely not a joke, the Comedy Metal Masters are back. We just got a brand new studio album announcement following their last album that came out in 2021, Italian Folk Metal. Now, the brand new album that's going to come out soon is their 5th studio album, and it's going to be called Dislike to False Metal. It's set to release on March 10th, 2023 from Napalm Records, and pre-orders are available. If anybody that's watching is interested in supporting the band directly and would like to pre-order anything that they have available, I'll throw links in the description to this video. But already they've announced some really cool stuff. There's going to be some great collaborations on this album. One of the things I saw already is that Joachim from Sabaton is going to be a guest on this album. And then we have today's song, which is going to feature Madeleine from Elaine. So I'm really excited to check this out. And normally I would maybe dig for a little more information to tell you guys about the video, but considering Nanowar of Steel's reputation and what they do with music videos, I don't want to ruin anything. I have done a very good job at staying away from stuff online about this, and nobody has really told me anything, so I really don't know what we're gonna get today. But since I don't have anything else, let's just go. I will link this original music video in the description below, and today I am once again checking out Nanowar of Steel, and for the very first time checking out their brand new music video for their song Winterstorm in the Night, featuring Madeleine from Elaine. Let's go. Oh my God, this is going to be about Dandruff. Oh my God, it's like the episode of South Park with all the headlights. Oh my God. Dude, the costumes actually look really good. All right, let's go. Sorry. All right. First of all, I had no chance of keeping a straight face through this. But let's say, comedy aside, and I've said this many times about Nanowar, and I think their fans actually know this, like, even though comedy is their thing, they're talented musicians, man. Most songs that we get from these guys are legitimate bangers. If you take away the funny lyrics, like, a lot of other bands could have written these songs, like, to be serious, and they'd be good songs. I guess what I'm trying to say is that if it was any other band that wasn't writing comedy lyrics and they came out with the same thing, it'd fucking rock, dude. Everything sounds good. It's mixed really well. They have the talent. I already love like this lead riff in the beginning. This is great. I'm already like Parmesan of the Gods and Tears of the Scalp. Like, how do they think of this shit? All right, let's go. Don't get that reference. Oh no, they're gonna die by the end of the video. Okay, really quick, for those of you that are returning to the channel, you know, we usually break down a lot of gear in production. Instrument-wise, you know, obviously I can't really get a good look at the drums, and they've got their logo on the kick drum head anyways, but it's stuff we've seen from these guys before. I mean, we've got a PRS guitar, a Fender jazz bass, pretty, you know, normal stuff that we see with a lot of other bands. But let's just talk about the actual production of this video. It's really good. You have so many different like things going on. You've got the actual story going on where they've been following along with the Dandruff. And then you've got the lice performing in the hair. Lots of different shots and lots of different special effects and stuff going on. A lot of time went into this. I would almost guess this is like, they didn't knock this out in one day filming, I don't think. I wouldn't guess they would. But this is nothing new with this band. These guys always go all in with all of their music videos, and kind of underrated in my opinion. I think everybody that is familiar with Nanowar of Steel knows what to expect in terms of good, high quality videos. But like, this is one of those bands that I expected these guys to be way bigger than they are, like right now. I mean, they're gaining a lot of popularity, but I would have expected these guys to be way bigger than they are right now. But a lot of them work full-time other jobs outside of the band. I mean, we've had them on the channel and we've talked about it. I mean, fucking scientists and computer nerds and shit. Nerd! I say nerd in a very endearing way because I'm also a nerd. Nerd! But they've got other things going on, so it's very impressive that they work very serious full-time jobs and still crank out these albums. So let's keep going. Madeleine sounded fantastic on that verse too. Those synth stabs are so strong. Oh, he looks so good again. Oh, I like it. I like it. There could be a sequel to this now. This was great, man. This was great. One of the, let's save it for the outro. This was great. Let's go talk more about it. One of my absolute favorite things about Nanowar of Steel is the variety that we actually get from their music. Because there are other bands that do comedic metal. One of the first things that comes to mind, Steel Panther. Great band. But after so long, I kind of get bored of it. It's like, all right, how much cheesy 80s hair metal can I listen to? And with these guys, I never have that because there's so much different flavor and genre blending and variety in their music. Every single single that we get from these guys is something different. Now, we've had similar styles to this with this power metal sound, but it's not the exact same. Think about some of the other recent singles we've had. We've had very Nordic-inspired metal, and then we've had, even way back, we had Norwegian reggaeton. I mean, you don't get that kind of blending and stuff like that, and they even did the pop stuff for a while. These guys are not sticking to the same thing all the time, even though they still could be in that realm of metal as that overall umbrella genre, even though, as we all know, there's 1,000 different subgenres of fucking metal at this point, and I can't even keep up with all of it anymore, which is why I pretty much use the term metal very loosely at this point. But man, I'm always impressed with these guys. I feel like at this point, I've known of this band for a couple years now, and I watch a lot of their stuff. I know exactly what I'm going to get. It's going to sound good. It's going to be mixed well. It's going to have good riffs, good vocals. It's going to be taken seriously while maintaining that comedy aspect. And it's also going to have fantastic, high-quality production videos. This band is more than just a novelty, like a lot of people have treated them for a very long time. They are a legitimate band that should be taken very, very seriously. And I hope that someday I can actually go see these guys live, because I have seen videos of their shows, and it looks like an absolute blast. I mean, I would love to be singing about, Dandruff from a crowd of quite a few people. And, it's just fun, dude. This is stuff that makes me happy, and it's what I like about music, the way it makes me feel. And this makes me feel good, so I will keep listening to it. But just as a reminder to the rest of you that are watching, their brand new album, Dislike to False Metal, is going to release on March 10th, 2023. And again, the pre-order links will be in the description of this video. But I had a blast with this one. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If this is your first time here, feel free to click subscribe. I release new videos all the time. We do reactions, we do bass playing, we do podcast episodes, we do behind the scenes industry talks. We're getting all over the place on this channel recently, so if you want to come along for the ride, go for it. And if you liked the video, give it a like. If you disliked it, give it a dislike. Just know that I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. I'm also on a ton of different social media. I have a Discord server that a lot of us hang on. I have a Twitch that I stream on multiple times a week. So if you'd like to join us on any of that, I'll throw links in the description as well. My handle on most everything social media is @TankTheTech. Thank you so very much for watching. I will be back very soon with another episode of Roadie Reactions.